staying home with me today. Precious baby. Hate when they're sick. Hey you guys, and welcome back to another Vlogmas. I'm hoping this will be the last Vlogmas because I just know how usually the last week of December, or the last 2 weeks of December usually goes. It's usually really hectic and busy, so these days are probably going to be very scrunched up for you guys. And we're already starting off on a rocky start. Yesterday was just a very busy day, so I didn't really fit in as much as I had planned. And then I was up literally all night long last night with a sick kid, Axel. He was running like 102 fever, and so I was getting really paranoid for a while last night, trying to get his fever down. He's very finicky with medicine and stuff like that, so just to try to get him to take anything like Motrin was just a nightmare. But I have got the fever under control. I am keeping him home today. He was a trooper this morning when everybody else is like getting ready for work and school. But yeah, he's staying home. He's in there relaxing in his room now. I just made my latte. I'm going to try to take on today, make it a good one still, and hopefully keep this little guy fever free so he can be back to school. They're doing, you know, just like all the festivities and Christmas stuff going on at school. So I just don't want him to miss anything, but bless his heart, it never fails. Right before break or on break, we're sick every year. But yeah, I thought I would still just like check in a little bit, start this vlog for you guys. Hopefully it's more exciting as we go. Grinch and Elf Day? Well, for you it's just White Day, isn't it? You sleepy? Aww, is it precious? You're so sweet. Aww. Ooh, is it snowman day for Axel and flannel day for Roman? What a couple of days I've had. So the day before yesterday, I'm trying to keep notes because at this point I'm losing my mind this month with how much has been going on. So the day before yesterday, it's just really busy as far as just like taking care of Axel since he was home. He's in the clear. He's doing really good. But It was like laundry day, you know, just busy things. So that day, Buddy was in a balloon. And this idea I found, I think it was last year, and it's just so cool because it's another like hands-on with your elf, where you're able to like touch the balloon and stuff. I mean, you have to be careful because balloons pop, but I just really like the idea of it. So we brought it back this year, and it was just kind of like perfect. And it kind of almost was like a little like quarantine moment too, since he was sick the day before and Axel was still homesick. So yeah, it was just a cute little moment. Anyways, that evening, Buddy popped out of his balloon. And I'm going to say all of this in details of not giving too much away for younger viewers that are watching with their parent, maybe. But Buddy popped out of his balloon, made a huge mess on accident, and decided to leave it because, haha, he made a mess. Then he sat up, you know, on this like stool thing I have because I'm super short. I have a stool for my kitchen. It's a thing. So he is set up on this stool, and then his mess is around him, and, you know, he's laughing with his hands. So the next morning, he's no longer there. And we just have the stool and the mess, as you guys can see. Oh my God. You guys knew what my poor husband went through that morning. So, long story short, Buddy, our elf, went to the North Pole to get some cleaning supplies, and hopefully he'll be back the next day. Meanwhile, Riley, our dog, had a new chew toy. When I tell you, I don't think I've ever been so in my life with this dog. Well, we had to clean up Riley's mess, and thank God we were able to pull things off. It was very, very stressful because we didn't know if the things we needed were going to be local or if we have to order them, and what that meant when we would get it, all of that. So yeah, it was a stressful time. And so I didn't really vlog a whole lot because I was just so stressed out. It's just been one thing after another, and it always is around the holidays. Am I right? But I had to follow through everything else. And that morning, my alarm didn't go off. So it was just a shit show of a morning. And it was Grinch Day at school for Axe. So I had to talk him into letting me paint his face, just like I did Roman's when Roman was in kindergarten. And it's so freaking cute because he wore the Santa hat and then the Santa shirt that I actually made. It's literally just a t-shirt and like felt pieces, you guys. I didn't like sew. It's not elaborate, but it got the job done. And I made it when Roman was in kindergarten. So it was really cute, like seeing that now on Axel in kindergarten. So yeah, transform him into the Grinch. And besides that, we just wrapped up the rest of the day. I just tried to get some more decor and stuff done, holiday decor done. I think I'm just about done. Like, I physically can't do anything else at Christmas right now. And then I haven't watched any cheesy Christmas movies this year yet. So I put on that, is it Falling for You or Falling for Christmas? Something like that. Lindsay Lohan. You've probably seen it advertised on Netflix if you've been on Netflix. Yeah. I did not finish it. I've made it, there's probably only like 20 minutes left of it, so maybe I'll finish it tonight. I doubt it. James is going to be home soon, and I highly doubt he is going to sit through even 20 minutes of it. It was something, you guys. Oh my gosh, let me know if you guys have seen it. Yeah, today has just been a little bit more chill. Our situation has been fixed. Buddy cleaned up his mess. He was back from the North Pole, and he brought some stuffy friends with him that the boys actually get to touch and hug and keep for the year round at least. So I've just been casual today. I'm like, I'm not filming. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to read, and literally that's it. Like I'm checked out. Last few days, I'm checked out. Oh, I did forget. Last night, we did go to a local restaurant and got some like hot cocos and stuff, but they had Santa and the Grinch there. So we also got to see Santa and the Grinch last night, and it was so cute. They did a phenomenal job. You could tell it was like younger kids, if you catch my drift, on who was, you know, but they did a phenomenal job. And the kids had a great time. All the, you know, workers there were dressed up like elves, and the Grinch was just like on cue, on character, just great. And yeah, the boys had a lot of fun. I didn't really take videos, but I will show you guys like the pictures. Hey guys, I just got back home. It is the last day, which is just half a day of school for the boys before break. So it's crunch time for me on some things this morning, especially since it's like almost 9 o'clock in the morning and I have to get ready because Roman, you know, had his holiday party yesterday. Well, Axel has his today. So it's like 10 to 11. It's like the weirdest class party time ever, but it's a half day, so that's why. So yeah, I'm gonna show up and help with that, parent volunteer. But also bring like some cookies and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to just get all of the school stuff done for the year and then be on break. Oh my gosh, I am just so excited for it. I was out last night. I was asleep before 8 o'clock. Like, we started getting the boys relaxing and I was like, deuces, I'm going to bed now. I was so tired. I think it was because the night before I was up like most of the night reading It Starts With Us. So yeah, my sleep schedule is just kind of messed up right now, but lots to do. I have to go get ready and get some computer work done, but I am so excited that today is the last day. Hey guys, I thought I would get ready with you guys today. Yet another school Christmas party today. So nothing fancy, and I feel like whenever I get really, really busy, I don't film a lot for my channel as far as like makeup goes, and I then kind of just get in a pattern of using the same things over and over. So I've literally done the same look that I'm going to do today the past 3 days. So nothing like too crazy or exciting, but I thought I would at least just sit down, show a little bit of makeup for this vlog, and kind of talk about the last like 3 days, because I haven't really vlogged a whole lot because it's just been so busy. I've been kind of lazy with my primer game. They don't have this anymore. You can get the regular primer water from Smashbox, but this is the So Chill Coconut. I was obsessed with it. I bought backups, so that's why I still have some, but so good on the skin, and I use it as primer or setting spray, in this case both. And then I actually haven't been, the last 3 days, I haven't used a foundation or even a tinted moisturizer. I've just been using concealer, my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, yeah. And I kind of just use it as like a pre-concealer foundation. Putting it, because I've been breaking out. I'm still on my period. My periods last literally 10 years. So my breakouts last 10 years. But I put that all over and then I just kind of blend it out with brush. And then I usually will go back into the concealer around like my eyes to kind of do like an actual conceal moment on the eyes, on the under eyes. But yeah, I have about 10-15 minutes before I really need to get going so that I can at least get hopefully decent parking, because oh my god, if you have to park in the back, you have to literally walk all the way around the school, and it's just a nightmare. Not really, but it is whenever you check out your kid, which I'm going to. Today is the last day before break, so I'm like, after the party, I'm checking him out. We're going to go get some lunch, and we're just gonna pick something up and then go check out Roman and come home and eat lunch together. So that is the plan. So I really don't want to have to walk around that building with my kid, because I don't have a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old. Kindergartners are some of the slowest. They'll run when they want to, but they're some of the slowest walkers. And I'm like, it's too cold for this. But anyways, the last few days, sorry if I feel like I'm like rushing, I'm more so rushing myself, but the last few days have just been kind of a blur, honestly. They've just been so busy. So Monday night we had Roman's concert. It's so weird. I keep thinking today's Thursday because like we get out on a Wednesday. That's so weird. But we had Roman's holiday, Christmas, whatever, concert Monday night, and he was so nervous for this, you guys. I've never seen him like that nervous about something, and he just really didn't want to go. And we were telling him, like, we didn't want to force him to go, but because of like COVID, the last 2 years his school hasn't done this holiday Christmas concert. They haven't done one because of COVID and stuff and having that many people around each other. And this is his last year at his elementary school before he moves to the middle school. So we're like, you know, we really want you to at least go, you know, at least show up for, you know, your music teacher. He's worked really hard with you guys the last few months on this. And, you know, your other friends, I said, I'm sure that you have friends, you know, who don't want to go too, and, you know, they would love to see your face there. And, you know, we really had to like talk him into it. And I was so torn about it because I was just like, I don't want to force him to go. But once he got there, he, you know, he was still like really nervous. But once he got there and got like around his friends and stuff like that, oh my gosh, this kid. Now I can say once he got up on like the risers to sing, he did not sing. He just kind of like smiled and just sat there. Like he told us, he's like, I don't like singing. And we told him, we're like, we want you, you know, you to go, at least try to go, because this is the only one that you're gonna have. But we were like, if you don't want to sing, you don't have to sing. And he gets up there, doesn't move his lips, nothing. And me and James kind of looked at each other like, well, we told him he didn't have to sing if he didn't want to. So, yeah. And then we had, my grandparents came, so we went to Burger King right afterwards. So the boys got a little bit of a treat, and Roman kind of got a treat for going. We were so proud of him for at least getting a little outside of his comfort zone. And then Tuesday, it's kind of just crunch time for me when it comes to like trying to edit. I'm trying to get like all the vlogs edited so I can like have them rolling out this last week before Christmas. So yeah, I've been trying to get tons of editing and stuff done, and it's so much easier to do that when everybody's at school and work. And then I have so much housework I'm trying to catch up on, so much like actual work I'm trying to catch up on, and I've needed to film, but like I'm constantly going right now, so I haven't really been able to. I'm like, whatevs, it's fine. We'll be fine. But Tuesday, I had to get the boys ready for school, take them to school, come home, and make a bunch of those little reindeer that you guys seen. They kind of look cursed, but they're just fudge rounds. We had to get like some type of brown cake dessert so we could do like the reindeer. But you know, like some of them have like that white packaging, so we had to make sure it was clear packaging. So we got fudge rounds, and I put googly eyes on them, and then red Rolos, and they're cute, but they kind of look a little cursed too. But the kids really liked them. We got to go to Roman's party, and James, this is the first party James has actually been able to go to, so that was nice too, especially since I had to leave midway so that I could go pick up our other kid, Axel, from school. But Roman had a good holiday party. He's been a little upset lately because his best friend moved recently, and so that's been kind of like hard on him. But he was so excited to go to school today because it's the last day before break. And they have cookies and stuff they're doing today at school, so it's just going to be a fun day at school. And I get to go to another holiday party. I get to go to Axel's today. And I'm bringing cookies to it for them to decorate, and I'm honestly just trying to get by. Like, I'm just so ready for break. I can't wait. I'm just like, oh my god. I'm still waiting on a few presents to come in the mail, so I have to like finish getting wrapping done. There's just a lot. Guys, this is pretty much the look though. I usually do a nude lip or a brown. You guys know how I am with browns. I'm gonna throw some mascara on in a second after this sets. Finish my latte so I can go brush my teeth. That was the worst thing though, is having to take the kids to school, turn around, come home, get ready, and then go right back. So it is what it is. At least today is the last day before break. Oh my gosh. Homemade ornaments are my favorite, and Axel did so many this year. I love them, Ax. We have Rudolph. We have a snowman. I think your snowman and snowflake I want to put on your tree because it's the white with all the Grinch colors. I think those will be so pretty. But this is like one of my favorite things to do every year is put up this tree because, yeah, Buddy's in it today. But it's so sentimental because we always get like handmade ornaments from people. But there's also ornaments like I've made, like these snowflakes that I made with friends a long time ago, like when I was a teenager. I also made these ornaments that have like our key on it, and then the back has our address on it. And we have a few of them of every house we've lived in. I just always love to have memories. I'm very sentimental when it comes to family. And then when Roman started school, we have like, you know, his 2nd grade ornament. I think he made this in 2nd grade too. It's a cinnamon stick and it smells really good still. This was one. So cute. 1st grade. And then I think there's another, he has some more too that he's done. Let's see if I can find them. They're just all hidden in this tree. I don't see them, but they've also made like, you know, the clay ones as well. My mom always, growing up, she always made us the gingerbread ones. And so she's made us a family of those. This one, I believe that one's mine. It has like the buttons downer, and then that is James's, I believe. Maybe, that might be a kid one. But yeah, anyways, you get like the gist. And then my mom did these photo ones as well. So it's just, it's a very sentimental tree. A lot of the other ornaments, because I just kind of wanted to stick to traditional colors with this tree always. I like the gold, the red with the green. So the other ones are like sentimental to James. They're from like his mom's old tree from when they were growing up. So a lot of the other ornaments are, you know, sentimental to him too. So yeah, it's one of my favorite things to put up every year around this time. But yeah, now we have these from Axel's kindergarten year. And how cute is this? It's the size of him. So cute, the ribbon is. Oh my gosh, it is so loud in the house. So sorry if you hear anything. It is officially break. I'm closing my door so that I can come in here, film for a little bit. It's break, and there's been tons of festivities, as you guys have seen, going on. But there's still so much more going on. We are getting snow right now, which is so exciting. It snowed like all day yesterday. We're completely snowed in today. It is, I think, the 23rd. Yeah, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So yeah, I'm just trying to get like all this like last minute stuff done. James literally like got out just in time before we're like legit snowed in. Literally got stuck in like the ditch. Thankfully, everybody's okay. It was just him in the car, but he's okay. And, you know, nobody else is involved. And then we had to call a tow truck because we didn't want to like call family and get anybody out in this mess. But thankfully, another family came up on him and was just like, no, we'll get you out. They helped him get out. He goes down the road, gets stuck again. Oh my gosh. They got him out again, helped him get to the main roads. All because some of our order for Christmas didn't come in. And I mean, we did need like a few essentials in the house, like some, you know, extra food and stuff like that, because we didn't know like how long we didn't know when the snow was going to stop. It has stopped, but the temp is so low that I think it's going to stay for a while. But also Pokemon cards. Our Pokemon cards for Ro did not come in time. So we're like, He's like, I gotta go. I have to get him. It's like one of the main things Roman has asked for Christmas is Pokemon cards. And we got him like this binder. It's so cool. It has like some of the main Pokemon characters, like with their like paws, just their paws in the air. And then it holds like hundreds of Pokemon cards. It's super cute. So anyways, everybody is home now. We're all home safe and we're just snowed in. We're just staying home. It's going to be Christmas at home. We didn't plan on that this year. We actually were going to spend it with family this year, but we're home. So James picked up a ham and so I'm just going to cook. It's not going to be a big extravagant dinner because I didn't plan on cooking, but we're going to make it work. Almost all of my Christmas wrapping done yesterday. I have a few more things today I need to finish up. So yeah, I just kind of feel like I'm just right on board with everything. The only thing that like we really haven't done is the gingerbread houses we got. We still have not done those. Buddy brought them the other day and we still have not done those. So we're either going to do those tonight or tomorrow night on Christmas Eve. We may just let it be a Christmas Eve thing because we're not... We had extra cookies from the boys' Christmas parties at school, so we're actually just going to decorate those for Santa this year and not bake cookies like we normally do, which is fine. We just don't really want these to like go to waste. We want the boys to decorate them, have fun with them, and, you know, Santa will appreciate them. Less work. So yeah, we may do gingerbread houses tomorrow too, because it's just, we'll have the extra time without the baking process. So yeah. Unfortunately, Roman has been sick, like really sick. It always happens, always. Break hits and a kid is sick. And I mean, like, we're already snowed in, so we weren't going to be able to go to families. But if we weren't, this just hits us today and we're like, we would have had to cancel anyways with family. And it just sucks. But like, I just hope that he feels somewhat better for tomorrow festivities and you know, Christmas too, you know, super bummed about it. He has been napping on and off all day and Axel's just been so loud, his normal self. So yeah, we're hoping that it's just like a 24-hour bug, but it's always something, always around the holidays. Like, I don't understand it. Every time there's a break or a holiday, someone is sick, something else is happening, and it's just a pile up of things. And I finally thought I was getting everything under control, and then it's just like, I'm hoping he'll start feeling better too so he can get out in the snow, because he's just been looking outside at the snow and he's like, it's so pretty, I want to go play in it. What else has happened? Oh, I have been reading. I finished It Starts With Us, so that's the sequel to It Ends With Us, by Colleen Hoover. Not as good as the first, but I feel like my opinion's actually different than a lot of people. A lot of people are just like, I mean, there's a lot of people that were excited about it. Don't get me wrong. People love Atlas and Lily, and I love Lily, and I didn't really love Atlas in the first book, like so many people did. I don't hate him, but like with Lily, I was just kind of, I've told you guys, I was kind of good with like it ending the way it did with the first book of her just kind of being like that confident woman. I don't need no man. So going into like the second book, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. But I think because I had that perspective and that view on the first book, I needed the second book for that. And I'm glad that I read it. I think it was a cute love story and made me like Atlas a lot. So that's a plus too. But I'm going to be filming a whole video reviewing the book, so I don't want to give any more of that away. But I finished, what is it called? The Wedding Christmas Guest. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm like, I'm done. No more Christmas books. I really don't want to knock it. I hate talking bad about books because I just, you know, authors put so much time and energy into their books, and I feel so bad. But it's just not for me. I know I've already like rambled about it in these vlogs with you guys, but it's just kind of the same ordeal. Like, nothing else really happens. Everything's super predictable. I mean, 2-3 stars, really. I mean, and I'm not reading the sequel. Like, maybe next year. if I get a wild hair, but I'm like, no, I'm good. I need a thriller. I need to end out the year on a high note. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog because you probably won't see me like actually talking again. I think I'm just ending it out here. You guys will see Christmas Eve shenanigans and Christmas morning probably, but yeah. The rest of the holiday, I'm going to be lazy, and then when I feel like it, I'm going to jump into a New Year's Eve / New Year's beginning of the year vlog for you guys. So hopefully that'll be around the corner because I'm posting my Vlogmas so late. Hope you guys still enjoy a little piece of my life the past few weeks. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys had great holidays and are staying safe and warm and have positive outlooks on this new year coming.
Look, there's a new book over there.
We got a new game set. A bookie book. Where's the bunny book? I don't know what to ask yet.
You can ask if you're an animal. No.
I can see that because I got flipper back and says to see now. Am I see?
hung by the chimney window, and the hostess said Nicholas
The Grinch! I hate the meaning.
Wrapping paper first.
Okay, so here's one over here. This is Pokemon cards. Yes. I got.
Whoa.
Oh, I got more than one card. Oh, I got a mail one. Oh my god, I love Pokemon cards. Apex favorite.
Did you get Apex bucks?
Yeah. What? I got a box. Can I open this box? Okay.
This is one of your favorite Pokemon.
I just wrecked it. I wrecked the toy. Like Shrek.
What's in there?
I thought you were.
What is that?
I got an iPhone! What? I got an iPhone! I know how to text now. Yes.
Merry Christmas.
That's right.